have you gone live again?
Yes, I have.
Alright, so we'll talk about your fanatic to Wayne. We share that in common.
Okay.
I like Lil Wayne. I feel like he's one of the rappers with
Lil Wayne
style, and his metaphors are very exceptional. His double entendres are very unique. He's so natural with it. Yeah, this is why he can go into a studio and he makes 50 songs in one sitting.
He has that ability.
Right, but also his music sexualizes a lot of women.
Yes, it does, as other rappers do.
Like everyone, like the whole industry. This question is not targeted to him. I enjoy his stuff, right?
Yeah.
I've grown up in his stuff. I probably behave like the lyrics in his
Me
stuff.
too.
So.
A bit.
No, you don't.
I try. What do you mean you've already seen? Wow.
Chicken. But so something like that is when you listen to what the industry pushes, right?
Yeah. Sexuality and whatnot.
Yeah. What's your opinion on that as a woman?
As a woman, I feel
because of her.
Because of her.
Like as a woman. Who is also part of because of her.
Yes.
Yeah.
As a woman, I feel like there are different ways people have storylines. Perhaps his storyline is dedicated to the women who are sexy, who feel like they love to like sexualize themselves. And all the women that even you see, they even make music like that.
Yeah. Sexual
music. Because they feel the way they feel and they're portraying that. Because, like you're making music out of emotion, passion, all those things are involved. So my take on it is, because I love Lil Wayne, and even when I'm to subtract the sexuality on it, I love him for other reasons. Like he has so much to bring to the world. He has impactful music apart from the sexual music that we are talking about. Then we also enter into like trap. I think I've also heard trap music, how it is. Now that one is mob, like it enters now the gangster life. It's talking about all these different things. You get what I'm saying? So that, of course, someone who has a weak mind definitely can get drowned easily into.
Do you feel
that.
As a woman, for you to be attractive to men, you have to wear less?
Nah, I don't feel like that. But do I feel beautiful when I wear less?
Do you feel beautiful?
Yes, I do. Less? But I'm not making this a point for a man to look at me and say, "Hey, I'm out here." Is it
wrong for it to be a point for a man?
Let it be a point for that. But if it's going to involve something that you touch me without my permission, it's gonna be a problem. Then you're going to come and tell me that's why you're dressed like that. What? Stay away from me then. What are you telling me? So I cannot dress like this and fear to be touched. Like we are, we stay in constant fear because we know a man is going to touch us this type of way. Do you know that? Like it's a natural fear. You even fear to enter a bar first. You're like, guys, first enter first. Like you're fearing constantly because this is you want to feel beautiful. What are we supposed to do?
This is how that.
This is a very hard conversation that you're asking me. By the way,
let me tell you, and this is how that happens. I want
to do this.
This is how that happens, right? I don't know what you believe in. First of all,
I believe in being respected.
Fine.
As a woman,
and I'm giving you like
respect me, give me my acknowledgement, understand me.
So be it. But back to the whole Lil Wayne thing I was telling you.
Okay.
When you listen to Lil Wayne speak and sexualize women, yeah, and then when it comes to him being my idol, you know what idols do? What we pick from idols?
You pick everything they
character,
talk about.
Behavior. Yeah. If this is what I consume as content, this is what I define as cool. This is what I'm going to look forward to do. Yeah. It's not very far away. One of my
50-50, honestly. I would say 50-50. But carry on, please.
My biggest dreams.
Yeah.
Like wildest dreams. I was on the podcast with Zamza, and so she asked that, like, what's your wildest dream? So I told her it's to be in a room with models.
Okay.
Like 10 models at the same time, right?
Mark.
So, but that is
your dreams are big.
Exactly. So I have bigger dreams, right?
Now, my dreams are not big, but they're nice.
Okay, that's a nice dream for me. That's a nice dream.
That's a dangerous dream.
No, it's not right. 10 models.
You feel like you're some porn director having 10 women who are butt naked in your room, and you're holding. What are you doing? Okay, what are you doing in that room?
Having sex with them.
All of them are entering.
Yes.
Oh my God, I'm is so dead. What?
That's it.
That's a dream?
Yeah. It's not a bad thing. Like
it's not a bad thing. I just respect it, actually.
Thank you.
Because that's not something everyone can achieve.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So, but because our dreams are informed from our idols, yeah. So where do you as a woman draw a line from
Lil Wayne and me?
Yeah.
When I see Lil Wayne, I see inspiration. Honestly. Because I aspire. You see the way he made this whole YMCMB thing go, like, from the bottom to the top. And I'm like, if music is done like this, and he's picking up these people, he's so innocently picking out people to join him. Because he has this dream, he believes these people can do something. That's what I pick from him. Because he's such a good leader that I want to be a leader like him. Like, if I can pick talent and acknowledge this person is good at this. Because along my way, I have discovered so many artists. Adore, Timo, Cohen, Conrad, a lot of producers. Those guys, like, I feel like when I connect with them, I feel good. Because I'm able to help them and they're helping me at the same time. You get it? So when I touched that, I'm like, my growth process is kind of like low-key his, but not the way he's. Of course, he's like a legend god. Praise him. But he inspires me because he inspires others.
Okay.
Yeah. So I pick a lot of leadership skills from him. I also pick up a lot of fashion, and you remember his label. You know his label, Track Fit. Like the time when he dropped that stuff, it was rare. Remember?
Yeah.
Remember? He was the only one doing that. I guess he's just speaking.
We all acknowledge the fact that he's a big definition.
Innovator, man.
Like a whole new generation, right?
Yeah.
His sense of style, his swag.
Yeah, it's different.
He came different, and he gave.
But people, of course, along the way, Mark, not everyone was happy about my choice of liking him as an artist. Of course, I was getting bashed about it, starting with my mom. What do you like from that guy who has a lot of tattoos? Do you
have tattoos?
I don't have any tattoo on my body.
Do you want to get tattoos?
No, I do not have plans of getting tattoos.
Okay.
Yeah. So my mom was like, my mom then reached a point that she just accepted. She ended up, whenever she goes to town, she brings me stickers of Lil Wayne. At the time, she got me a towel of Lil Wayne. You know those towels which they sell with Messi, Ronaldo, there was Lil Wayne there. She got for me that, and I'm like, you didn't have to. It's like, I know you like this good man.
With these tattoos.
Then I told her something, I'm going to bring him as a husband. She said, Balange, don't bring him. I told her, Mommy, I'll bring a man with his personality, but not his body. It's like,
But he has a really good body. He's a worked up body.
Yeah, worked up. No, she meant like tattoos.
Yeah, tattoos on muscles and stuff. So that's also brain power. By the time you're working out and getting fit all the time, that's something.
I mean, for me, like, I can't lie, Lil Wayne looks good for me. Yeah. But like people say it's ugly, but like I really don't see that.
Okay, it depends.
Am I mad?
What people define as ugly, but
I don't really look at his physical appearance.
The big conversations, though.
Yes.
Is when you center what he sings about.
Yeah.
You realize that sex sells, right? He's trying to
sex sells a lot.
Yeah. So, but here you are saying that what you post on Instagram is for you to feel good.
Yes.
It's not the fact that it could maybe get you more followers on Instagram, because sex sells, right? So you're going to put a lot of pictures in pornographic type of action. Like you're going to put your boobs, or you're going to put like a short dress with your thighs.
Is that called what did you say? Pornography type of actions.
Yeah, like all that is inspired,
but with clothes on.
With clothes on. With clothes on. But
every day I learn something new, beautiful.
The direction is like derived from pornography, because that is the sex and that is what sells.
Yeah.
So it can
get you. But I do like to feel sexy. I can't lie. I won't come here and tell you that I don't want to feel sexy. I do like to feel sexy. As a woman, I aspire for that, because like I want girls to feel as beautiful as they can feel. If I'm there and a girl is feeling ugly, I'm gonna go and be like, girl, you look nice, you looking good. Like, where do you get that bag from? You get? I aspire for that, but the sexual intent that some of us think of is sometimes different. You get? I can sexualize something, but I'm not trying to enter it. You get what I'm saying?
No.
You get it? I can't just love something so much.
Like, what would be the point then of loving that
what
person? Yeah.
The love is enough. What more do you need? Why do you feel like this goal that once I do, why do you feel like entering is the goal?
Because life is mostly about pussy money.
Come on. Life is about what again?
Pussy money and weed, maybe.
Remember your Lil Wayne fan, the 3 W's. The 3 W's have been mentioned. I get you. Like, I love the way, like, I like that. But then there's more to life at the end of the day. And like, we all have to have different priorities. If we have different priorities, it's okay. It only makes us human. Like, you can like that and I can like that, and it's okay.
What are your priorities with life?
That's a tough question. My priorities in life. First of all, life itself. I want to live every day. Like, that's the number one goal, of course. When I sleep, I want to wake up. That's waking up. That's the goal. That's a big goal. I'm done. Which other goal do you want me to give?
Which is the big goal? I didn't even get it.
Waking up, alive.
That's a really big goal, man. Some people don't make it through.
You know what I'm saying? People in hospitals, guys are falling sick. Like, it's crazy. Do pray for all of them, though. Do pray for all of them. Then another thing I really look out for life is just like, as I said it earlier, difference. If I don't want things to be the same. Honestly, I don't want. I don't want to be a single mom. I can't lie to you. I won't come here and lie to you. I'll give you the unpopular opinion of, I love my single mom. She's representing. She's doing it. Big up to all single moms out there. You get.
But you don't want to be a single
mom. I don't want to live through that same cycle. I need to see how it is differently. You get what I'm saying? I don't want the same. Now that's the thing I want to change every time.
So you believe in marriages?
I believe in marriage. Yes, I do believe in it. But then if it's not meant for you, it's also not meant for you at the end of the day. So I'm only
that it's meant for you or not.
No, you can. When you try it and the things are not tasting nice.
Have you tried?
No, I've never tried. I'm saying the ones who have tried and failed. Try and the ones who can give us the past papers and we learn from those ones. Not so. Because I feel like it's a really. I told you I'm down. I'm so deep in loyalty. Like, by the time I get married, you're not living in my house. You're not living in my house.
The concept of marriage, is majorly run on religious beliefs, right?
True. And I hate. That's a big word to use. I don't like that.
Yeah, but that is how it's run.
That's the thing.
So it's engineered.
Marriage can be anything you make it, by the way.
Mostly from the Bible.
True.
Yeah.
True.
And the Bible, the Bible is in some sort of way misogynistic, right? When you think about some of the values that are written in there that keep the institution of marriage, they can go off as values that promote misogyny.
To so many people.
To the understanding of it, depending on how you understand it.
Exactly.
But if you then are a person, first of all, you are from because of her.
Yes.
The vision there is to, of course, embody more and highlight on women that have achieved, right?
Yes.
Give them basically the same platform.
The platform to aspire others to also represent
to show more highlight to what they're doing.
Exactly. How does a marriage fall into this whole sequence of how we should idolize the man leading at the end of the day? I get you. I really, really get you. But it just comes with mutual respect, you know? If you respect me, I don't mind a man leading me, but then I need my respect at the end of the day. So I'm just asking for that platform also. I'm not asking for, I don't even know how to put it in words, but as I said, I was trying to say something earlier, by the way. I said marriage is something you can give a name to. By the way, people get married in different scenarios. Yeah. People go to the beach, give each other vows. We're going, you guys, and they're done. But the only, of course, official marriage is the one in the church. But if you're to ask me, would I rush to get married? No. But do I want to get married? Of course, yes. But then I'm not going to force something that's not meant for me. If it's meant for me, it's meant for me.
Okay.
Yeah. I just feel like people have a different understanding about it, and I don't think it affects a man's leadership in the marriage, honestly. The goals that we have as because of her, they really don't associate in that area. Yes. Mr. Mark, I want to take a boomerang of you. Do something.
Like what?
Okay, that's okay.
I think I'm supposed to.
I want to talk about what? I want to talk about Nanile. Should I talk about it?
What did you want to talk about?
My Nanile.
Your what?
Let me think of a way to put it out there. You know me, I don't like dating.
Okay.
Yeah. I want to I don't know how to even talk about this conversation. Because I know there are so many people who are like me.
That don't date?
Who don't like involve themselves a lot in relationships, and they're just normally single most of the time.
But you said you want to fight that whole single curse on you.
I want to fight it, but of course I'm fighting it. This is the year. This is the year. I'm fighting the curse. I've been to myself for some time because I was also giving myself time. How to love myself. There is a way to love. The easiest way to love yourself. The easiest way to love others is by loving yourself. So I was on a self-discovery plan for over 8 years. Yeah. Being single, not mingling really. But of course, I was involving myself in some bits of situationships, where I'm seeing this guy for some months. But
I thought you were seeing Timothy Code though, at some point. Were you?
No, Timothy is a very good friend of mine.
Okay.
Yeah, he's a good friend of mine, YMCMB. And I think, you see now me, how I love it, it's chaotic. Like, I love it too much, it becomes out someone else will see something else.
Did he friends on you?
We didn't friends on each other, we're just like friends. We have a very good friendship. He's my very, very good friend. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, he is. Timothy can. He will testify under the comment section. I'll make sure he does.
All right.
Yeah. He's my good buddy. He's doing big. I'm so proud of him because seeing him elevate is something beautiful for him, and I want to celebrate every milestone with him. So I'm going to be there for him because I know he's there for me. So it's a two-way thing. What was I talking about? You diverted me yourself.
You don't mingle in relationships.
Yes, I don't really do the whole relationship thing. It's very tough for me out here. Like, it's either this guy wants all this from me and I'm not ready to give it to him. Or
what do you have to give?
Yeah, they were like different things. Like maybe I'm not feeling it at that time.
Okay.
And you want me, I don't want you. Like, it's complicated like that. And I find myself like, how do I tell this guy to leave me? Without being like mean. Or being like insensitive. So just wait for that moment when he just messes up with your wire, and you have it. You're done. You don't want to hear from him anymore. So it's because you know when you can know when someone is wasting your time.
I don't know.
You can know when you're wasting each other's time. Listen, there are three ways. You can know when you're wasting your time. Sorry, you can know when you're wasting someone's time, and you can know when you're wasting each other's time. You can just know. Me, I know. I used to not know though. But then I started knowing. Because I'm like, there's a pattern I see from this guy. This guy is also doing it. So let me first peace out before there's fire in this area. Pass off the smoke and leave. Don't want to be in any danger. But the times when I will enter the fire, I find myself in a situation and I'm stuck. Now those are situations I had to learn from. And I'm like, I'm done. It's either I'm giving all or nothing. I'm not doing basic. I'm not doing like below. If I feel I'm done, I'm done. Because those time, like, you know how it is. get a man. You like trying to have a good time, but then
you had a man at uni.
No, I told you, it's single. You don't hear me, eh?
No, I thought I heard you saying, you know how uni is. You get a man.
No, not you. Situationships, man. Just be there like mingling, and because it was, I feel stupid, when I think about.
But why do you feel stupid? Because in this case, when I asked you what you give, yeah, I feel like you give so much value to the sex, yet it's actually two ways, right?
It's two ways, but then sometimes you don't like, it's not worth it.
Like, what else are you giving to the table minus the pussy?
Are you for real?
Yes.
Like, pussy is even nothing that I bring to the table. Okay. I bring more than that. That's the thing. I feel like I don't like it when a guy like puts my pussy on top of the table like that. Like,
exactly. Come on. But then you make it seem like you want it to be there because man, the guy is mingling with the guy. You know those things. I mean, you. But
the guy is not serious about you. So
what
why
is
are you
being serious about you?
Like commitment. Like he doesn't want to know more. He doesn't want to do more. He's just on like flat stuff. Like he's always all about one thing. You just know when you're gonna meet, it's about to go down. Like that one is not serious. Like that guy has to live your life that instant. But then. The young you're like, let me keep him around. He's good. But is it worth it? You grow up and be like, I don't even need the sex like that.
So what do you need in life?
I just need like more. When I see more, I'll know more. It's so complicated to explain.
Please, you have all the time. Don't worry.
It's really complicated to explain because there are different things that you want from someone. You want empathy, you want love, you want care, you want protection. And if he does those things or he like portrays those things, you feel secure, so you want to stay. But if someone doesn't give you those points, for example, you want me to give scenarios that you can understand, then we did this conversation, this big conversation. For example, you go out with this guy you like. For example, you're supposed to meet with this guy you like. Let's say we're meeting Kololo. I meet there. I go, of course, Sina Motoka. I go with my border. I reach there. I wait for him to come. On top of everything else, I'm the first to come. Let's begin with that one. I'm the first to come. Why am I the first to come? Yet you told me on your way. Me, I'm reaching here before you. You're supposed to reach before me. It's only right. Mark, you won't argue about that. We should talk about it later. Don't give me those aju eyes. I can see them. Then another thing.
Remember, you have a bike. Me, I'm using a car.
You're talking about distance. No, you're supposed to like. It's not like that. Actually, why are you not picking me? There's just a lot now. Those small red flags, Ringy. So you reach a point. Long story short, you're going home. I know you go out. Let me say you go out. Next thing, you think maybe you're going to go home with this guy, or maybe he's going to drop you home. Zero. You get your border on a cold night to a night jacket. You're just there on vibes, and you're saying that is love. Doesn't look like love to me. So that alone is a scenario to make you sure you have to dip. Because if you are now stupid, you will stay. If someone loves you, they wouldn't want that to happen to you. Let me drop her home, then I come back. Because there are guys who have done that for me. They've done it. I'm like, if this guy can do it, why are you not doing it? Obviously, now let me stick to this one who is doing it. You get comfortability. Because I'm already stressing. I'm trying to get this bag. I'm trying to be doing a lot, man. I can't be now going this guy. Then I'm also struggling.
Because also the guy is struggling, right?
Let us all be our comfort zones. When it comes to me when he's struggling, it comes to me and he's coming down area. You get? It's a joint effort, bro. You can't be there that you're stressed, then this person is chill. Like he's not caring, man. However much you're stressed, you love someone, you will care. Naturally. Because imagine, I know he's stressed from work also. I know. Because if you love someone, you will know, you will care. You will ask them about their day. But if you don't like a nigga, trust me, you won't holler at them. It's just natural. Let me tell you, let me say me. I can stay on the phone with you if I like you. Asking you the most random stuff just because I want to be on the phone with you. Seeing a jazz. I'm just there because I want you. I like you. I can spend even 2 hours on the phone. I don't care. I can cancel everything that's supposed to happen at the time. But if I don't like you and you're calling my phone, I'm busy. Although I'm there on Netflix.
So what does it take for you to like someone? How do you explain those emotions of liking? Because they have, they can reach your comfort demands.
Yeah. how do I explain it? I would say, obviously, we can begin with someone who respects themselves. Because I want someone around me who respects themselves. That's the only way I can respect you. If you're there, you don't care about yourself, you're there, less confident, I can't be around you. Because I need someone who is like amplified. You get? So I'm not saying confident like you can talk, yap. You know, there's also calm confidence. There's someone like, they don't have to speak, but their energy is being recognized in the area. I need a man who is stable, understands who they are, they know what they bring to the table. Understanding yourself. So I don't have to be with you, then I'm also helping you understand yourself. I have myself to understand too. So let's understand each other. You get? Once you know yourself, loving me is going to be easy. You won't be insecure about yourself. Because projection is a real thing. Yeah. Someone is going to feel insecure, they bring it to you. Now you also start feeling bad. I'm not worth it. Yet you are the prize. You get what I'm saying?
Who's the prize? Who's the prize?
No, you're the prize. Like, you know who you are. Sometimes, like, people who are insecure can come to you and give you this negative vibe. You get? Because it's the energy that surrounds you that you inherit. And yeah, so I need someone who is secure about themselves, respects themselves. Stay? I haven't even finished my reasons. Me, where do I stay? Why?
It defines your neighborhood.
0. You want to talk about those things here?
Defines...
Let's get serious. I don't think my neighborhood can ever define who I am.
It can.
It can never.
You see,
because I relocate, so there's nothing you're telling me. I'm there. So all those places define me. It can't be one place.
Where have you stayed the most?
Like, you mean like city in...
Yeah.
A city here? Kampala.
Where in Kampala?
I think this is an international conversation. So when I say Kampala City, I mean Kampala City.
So me, I've stayed most in Chanja.
Yeah, Chanja boy, eh?
Yeah.
Hey, I know those guys. They even make you guys t-shirts.
No.
You seen that page on Instagram that sells Chanja wear? They even they DM'd me to.
I think it's a cool city.
It's cool. I grew up in Chanja too. During my secondary, I was staying in Chanja. That side.
It was not yet cool then.
Yeah, before those days, it was fake. There where that Total is behind them here. I used to stay here. I stayed here like for 7 years, 6.
To where? Now where do you stay?
Right now, the location is private.
People might shoot you down.
Guys are oh my god, I don't need that. I need to stay secure as much as I can. But what I can say, you can catch me at Coconati every Tuesday from 7 p.m. to 10 p.m. There, that location is secure. We got everything you need, food, drinks.
Do you know about OnlyFans?
I know about OnlyFans. I told you I have my cousin. She's on OnlyFans.
What do you think about OnlyFans?
I think about
as someone who's really about women empowerment and the freedom for them to be content creators where they can just publish their bodies and make a killing of it, right?
Yeah, I feel like if you're comfortable, you're comfortable. If that's what your money maker is, go get that money, sis. We shall be standing here and doing other things here. But if that's where your money is, if that's what you want to do, you're comfortable. No one is just, you don't feel like you're doing what you love, eh? Do it. But at the end of the day, everything that we do in life is soul sucking.
Okay.
You get into the media area, it sucks you. You get into pornography, it sucks you. You get into low whatevers, you enter it's just different departments, same problems.
Do you watch pornography?
I don't think I watch pornography.
Are you just answering because you're scared of such an answer?
I'm not, no, I feel
everyone, lawyers.
I feel like that's a very strange question because I don't watch pornography, though I've watched sexual movies. I have watched movies with plenty of that explicit.
You know, pornography is also a broad thing, right? Anything that arouses you can be pornography. If you gym a lot and you get aroused by that, you...
Are there people who gym and get aroused?
Yeah.
For real?
Many.
Do you?
You don't work out that much. No, I'm not that person.
I can't relate, honestly, to that. But what I can do, I do watch that sexual content. What were you asking me about it?
Yeah, no, I was just going to, what do you think about porn stars?
Man, do you Do you? Because, like, me, I have nothing much to say. Sina taco. Sina kabina kati. I don't qualify.
No, man. There are all types of pornography.
I know. Well, in short, I'm saying I'm not, like, that's not my department. Okay. But, like, come on, man. Like, if I'm going to post my bikini picture, do not judge me.
Do you have bikini pictures?
Yes, I do. Isn't it a swimsuit? I thought so. What's up? You want to now justify that as being sexual?
No.
I was waiting for him, girls. I was waiting for him. I was going to finish him off here on this thing. Finish him off. Talk about bikini being sexual.
A bikini is sexual?
Don't start. You're there wearing your shirts, no one judges you. All of a sudden you have something to say about the woman's
because
body.
You
know what bothers me so much, by the way? Niggas have so much to say about the woman's body. They have so much to say. What are you guys saying? What exactly do you want me to hear so bad that you have to say it? Mark, if you want me to start describing how your legs look, all of you guys.
How do our legs look?
I don't start. Because I respect your bodies. I don't talk about them. You get what I'm saying? It's just that respect is not mutual. It's not mutual. I do not get mutual respect from the man them. I really don't. I give men so much respect. Workplace respect. Everywhere I go. What do they give me? They are trying to touch my bums.
Wait, you said you don't have bums.
No, I'm just like, they're touching that body part that I used to sit down. That's what I'm trying to say. So, Mark, I don't like that. I have to be sexualized every time. I hate it. I get bored. Like, I have so much to offer. Leave my breasts out of it. You get? Okay. Leave my breasts. They have nothing to do with what I have to offer, with what I have to say. Okay. Chill. It's not that serious. I promise you. Like, it's not that serious. You can get everything you want from me without trying to get into me. Promise you. It's possible.
What is everything then?
Okay. When you're trying to get with me, what is your aim?
To get into you.
Then? You see?
Then I get into you over and over again.
There's no long-term plan, so it's irrelevant to start.
What's the long-term plan you're looking at here?
No, don't do that.
Let's go there. Like, what's the long-term plan? Like, let my man them know what's up.
Tell the man them to stay away. But not the ones who are adorable. Adorable man, please slide in my DM.
You want man them to slide in your DMs?
Yeah, I do, because then I can take care of them. I've lied, eh?
You've lied.
I say, no, let me tell you, if I select you as my mandem, you will enjoy. Big conversations.
But how do you get to select someone as your mandem? Like,
the criteria, eh?
Take us through. Let the mandem know.
Let the mandem know. I feel like I need a cheeky man, like a funny man, like keep me giggling.
Uncle Mo.
Oh my god, Uncle Mo is so funny, yeah. But not Uncle Mo.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay. Keep me giggling, make me happy, like just, be cheeky, like I want to say don't take yourself so seriously, but also take yourself seriously. But just relax. Life is for enjoyment. When we're to enjoy, we enjoy. Just be a happy soul around, because I'm not trying to get someone who I'm supposed to be babysitting and making sure they are happy every time. And also, I don't want a drunkard. It's not even right to say, but I don't want a drunk man around me. Like, control your liquor. Yeah. It's not that serious. You're the first one to get drunk, and you won't be the last. So hold the bottle because you bought it. Like, respect it. Respect your money. If you know you're going to overdrink, maybe do it in a place that you secluded, maybe at your house, what? But you're going to go out there, embarrass yourself, embarrass me. Because when you out there, you're presenting me. So they're going to be like, that's the babe who is married to the drunk man. Oh, no, I don't want to be that babe. I don't want to be that babe. Imagine.
Do you see how much power men have?
You get. They have power to influence who we are. And that bores me so much. That bores me a lot. That's why I need my own representation. At the end of the day, like, they be like, she's the dumb one, but she's like this. You know, you got shit together. You get. I have something to put my name on, and I need that. And also another thing. Man, you know what? My ancestors can't allow me to cross to the white man, man. Because because I have that thing about I wanted to experiment like dating a white or what, but things failed.
Why?
I didn't really even reach the point of dating them. I just got to know them, and I don't know. I was not vibing with them. I don't know. I was not like clicking with them. There's a way like they treated me. You know, there's just.
Do you consider yourself racist for not vibing?
I can't be racist. I'm black.
Other race?
I'm not racist. I can never be racist. I can never be racist. As a black woman, never in my life be racist. But they are racist to me. They have hurt my people. I have faces racist. Me, I face racism. When I went to SA, the
stuff.
Mama.
Tell me about it.
Maybe I don't want to get into it. I was a kid when I went there. My first time in SA. I was passing some street. I'm passing this street with my black friends. The stones which were coming from up. I think there were some kids in some rooftop, some apartment. He tried to hit us. We ran. I'm like, what? And I didn't know that was racism until I sat down and analyzed the whole situation. Wait, these were light-skinned children throwing stones at black.
That's tough.
Then also I faced racism in a school there in Entebbe. I was there in grade 3 and grade 4. I didn't finish in grade 4 because it was too much.
Okay.
That's cool.
Then you went to Taiba.
That was the school I went to before I went to KPS, that racist school.
KPS is racist?
No, it's not. The school I went to before I went to KPS. Yeah. That was a racist school in Entebbe. My God, that school, there was this racist girl. I can never forget her name, from the US, Georgia. She didn't have lips. You know how those Wazungu are? She didn't have lips. This girl was always torturing me, Mark. Every day I come to school, it's torture.
What kind of torture?
The day like, you see how they can be, you know, as kids, we used to just like poke me in class and people make fun of me. So they're laughing at me. And I hated it so much, but I got used to it because she was poking me and some other, we were 2 other black kids. Some chick from Malawi and some guy from Zimbabwe or something. So it was 2 girls and that guy poking us. But I realized because I was delayed to start that grade, so I was the newest black. Those 2 already got used to them, so now it was me they were poking. My God. But then now I really felt it. Is the day it was some chick's birthday and she's my birthday. So she brought muffins from school. They bought muffins and they're passing them around the classes because our classes were like, you know those seats, were one each like this. So they're passing the cupcakes. You get the tray, you pass. Hey, the tray is about to reach me. Georgia, doesn't she stand up from her seat? She stands up, gets the tray, then she passes the person who is next to me. Huh? I almost fainted. I cried that day. And I was like, what? That was so mad.
But maybe you're just kids, you know how kids play.
But that was so intentional, and like even the teacher noticed it. She was like, Mercy missed. I stood up because she saw me crying. Like, why are you crying? I missed the cupcake. Imagine I was crying for food. Indeed, I love food too much. Because what was that? I felt
food is like your love language, right?
I do. Yeah, I love food.
So if I give you all the food in the world.
If I give someone food, I feel good. If they give me food, I feel good. Give each other food. I'm talking about real food, Mark.
Mercy, what other food did you mean? Yes.
I saw your face like.
Come on, man.
Yeah, so like it was really racism was crazy for me there, man. Then also a guy should honestly be like boundaries. Someone who sets boundaries. Like we should all have boundaries as a person.
Yeah.
Because if I tell you I respect when you don't do this, at least meet me halfway. Or men don't like to change for the people they love, is it? I hear that a lot. Guys could not adjust for the man them. But then let me tell you something. You can actually adjust for someone you care about. If you really like someone, you'll be like, you don't like me doing that, okay, let me try to. reduce on that. So if someone can meet me halfway, that would be nice. Because we're going to reach a point. If I like you and you tell me, Mercy, that's a bit... I'll be like, okay, I'll kind of... Not like I'm being submissive. I'm not being...
Is there a problem with being submissive? Aren't you Christian? Don't you believe in
There's
Christian
a level
values?
of submissiveness. There's a
Like
level
what?
of submissiveness.
Down on your knees?
No, I've been on praying to the Lord. That's okay. But that's supposed being submissive to the Lord. But I'm talking about like
Down on your knees.
Praying to the Lord.
No, not praying to that. Okay, yes, praying to the Lord.
Definitely, I am. That's why I said I'm submissive to the Lord, because I humble myself, like give him the ultimate respect that he deserves. But then you're trying to compare that that submissiveness to a man.
Yeah.
A human being?
To when you're down on your knees.
No.
Doesn't he have so much power on you in that time?
In which time? Like, you need to be open.
Yeah, when you're down on your knees.
When I'm down on my knees?
With a man.
Oh, what's happening there when I'm down on my knees? I'm looking for something. Is something under the bed?
You're not praying to God.
So what are you doing if you're not looking for something? You should be standing up or lying down. You're in the bedroom, right?
Yeah.
So what one?
Should be standing up or lying down. Or down on your knees, right? That's how the bedroom works.
How does the bedroom... You need to specify this. Like, what's
there's
happening?
Having sex on the bed, or there's having sex when you're down on your knees.
Okay.
Yeah. So in that time, a man has so much...
What sex is that one
oral
when
sex.
you're down on your knees?
Oral sex.
Huh? I don't know that type.
Okay.
I'm not aware of that type.
That's interesting. So, in that time, there's still much more power. You're still submitting, right? Because that's the only way the action can be performed.
Okay.
Yeah?
Okay.
You can only give a blowjob to a man if you go down on
Oh,
your
so you're
knees.
talking about that?
Yeah.
You'd have said it from the very beginning,
Okay.
then.
No, I'm saying it.
Then why are you doing it on your knees?
That's how I see it being done in porn.
Oh, okay.
And that informs how people do it. But you can do it in any
Is
other
that
way,
what
right?
you do? Is that how they do it for you?
Yeah.
Okay.
Like,
Oh, so
plus
so
all
you're
the other
explaining something that happens to you. I don't even know how they... Like, I don't know if everyone does it. I don't know what you're even talking about.
But some people do it like that.
So that's
You know that some people
the
do it like
majority.
that. It's still submission, right? In some way. And it's sexual submission. And it's not really offensive.
I
People like
guess
it.
you can call it what you can call it.
And people still like it.
Okay.
Yeah?
Okay.
So there's nothing wrong with being submissive.
There's nothing wrong with being submissive.
That's what we're talking about.
Yes.
Yeah.
Nothing wrong with being submissive. Of course, nothing wrong with being submissive. Yeah. That's it. That's about it.
What legacy are you trying to leave behind?
A good one. The legacy word. It's first of all a very big word to use. Why using big words?
Legacy is just like what
Legacy.
type of life?
Legacy. I wanna be like Easy on the beach. I wanna do it real big on the beach. No, I'm joking.
Yeah, that's dope.
I don't know what I really want to do, honestly, but I really want to leave a stepping stone where there are marks left that Mercy innovated this kind of way, and we're following up to that. That's the kind of thing, like in general meaning.
So what type of innovations are you working on?
Currently, I'm working on empowering women with Because of Her and CMV Loft. Then also I'm planning on incorporating and collaborating with different I would call it services or products. I'm working with the Veil Beauty. I'm working with I'm in talks with Chargerco. I'm with some game department. We want to just find the ways how we can do like pop-up shops, experience of guys to like
the
their
2-hour market, right?
Yes, but bring a different aspect of where guys actually sit down with the person and talk about their product. They try the product, they review it, they talk like one-on-one convo, basically. Like have a personal feel with the person who knows the product. It's not about like, there's of course selling involved, but having that one-on-one, that's what I want to impact when someone goes in like, oh, Mercy collaborated with these guys to do this and this. That's why they're here. So that's the future goal. We are still in the steps, of course. Not ready to reach there, but we're going there.
What do you want to ask me?
What I want to ask you, what's your goal in life?
I told you. Fuck 10 bitches.
Wait, But still back to that.
But it's my goal in life. It's one of my goals in life.
Like, okay, give me another
goal. I have millions of goals, right? I set new goals literally every day, but that's one of it. That's one of it.
That's the current one.
Yeah. No, it's not a current one. It's one I can get off my head. It's not.
At least that one.
But by the time I achieve that, time I'm in a room full of models.
Yeah.
And there's consent. That means I've achieved everything else I've imagined to achieve, right?
I always wished I could marry like twins. I know that's not possible.
Twin men.
I get married to them. You know how
so they can double plug you?
Now that you thought about it, of course. But like, didn't think about it like that. I thought about it in a way like having two twins, same, you're just chilling with them. Same thing how like a man can have 5 wives and 2 women.
4 wives, yeah.
Yeah, why is it weird for?
It's not, man.
Yeah, you looking me out like, how dare she?
No, man, I was like, so they can double plug you, and I'm like, that's fun, right?
Like that's the first thought. You have a strange mind right there. But we shall move on from that. Okay. But yeah, I would like that. I'm just saying, those dreams, just a dream. But it is what it is. Like the way you want what you can't get. Same thing.
What can't I get?
There's
nothing
girls.
I want that I can't get. No, I'll get that. It's going to happen.
Yeah.
I've probably done the half of that. Like, I'll get that.
Let's wait.
It's not so far away from like my achievable dreams. Yeah, but on top of that, I also want to make sure we are defining the Ugandan picture on YouTube.
Okay.
So what part of what we do again is to produce a lot of content. So we want to produce a lot of content.
Yeah.
That we are the benchmark for what the consumers from around here can see.
I get you.
Yeah. So that's one of perfect. Produce as many podcasts as possible. Give people that much freedom. Shoot with lots of content creators on that.
Yes.
Yeah.
Like diversify content basically. Take it to a different level.
And start paying creators. Have like a sense.
Influencer marketing, things like that.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right.
I get you. That's really beautiful to hear because like apart from what I want in life, also associates in areas of that interest. Yeah, so that's really good.
And we are both Lil Wayne fans, so that's reason number 2.
Interesting that you love that reason. Mark.
So now we're in the same field.
We're in the same field. Yeah.
Reason number 2.
YMCMB.
It's only you who is now what? An enemy of progress.
Don't start, sister.
I think so. But yeah, so question number 2.
Yeah.
You're the one asking this.
Question number 2. What? I don't want to I want to respect your privacy and not dive in so much.
Ask into my privacy. Just ask.
Good. Let me see. So, who would you define who Mark is? Like, what are you into? What are your interests? Like, what type of woman does what for you? And, like, what gets you standing, in short?
Gets me standing?
No, that sounded so wrong. Gets you, like... no, you get what I'm meaning.
No, really. I didn't. This time, no. What gets me standing? Please be more specific.
I'm saying what gets you gives you the vibe like this, like when you see this person, this is what I need. This is the woman I'm going to marry.
The vibes and the energy.
No. Anti-vibes and energy. Explain that. Vibe chi. I know it's a tough question, eh?
It's very tough.
I thought so when you're asking me that stuff, eh? Remember how I was thinking.
But vibe, yeah, you're not bangwa.
You just feel it.
No. You can read off vibes from someone. If you want someone you're compatible with, right? Someone you can talk to. And that's not an easy thing, because now I'm telling you this because I do podcasting, I talk to so many people. So it's not easy to just talk to anyone. But once you get that energy off with someone, that is worth giving it a try and seeing it come to life.
So do you feel like you have reached that point that this is the person?
I reach that point every day. I see new people.
For someone who wants 10 women at once, clearly.
No. That's a one-time experience. Of course, I'm not being married. Probably my wife will be around watching that.
Shout out to Mark's future wife. Big ups to you.
That's like a fantasy. Don't you have fantasies?
You better have a big booty.
Don't you have a fantasy?
I just told you my fantasy earlier.
What's your fantasy?
I told you twins.
The twins. Okay. Yeah.
That's the one. Then.
Have you dated twins before?
No, I haven't. I aspire for
have you played twins?
Played them? No, I haven't. You know all those things you say. I want to do them now.
Now
that I've talked about them, date them, confuse them. They confuse me. It's about that time, guys. Twins come through. I need to try that. I feel like those are experiences that like they're just one-offs.
Yeah.
They can pass. But like, I'm not meaning like, I know you're meaning sexually, not so.
No.
Okay, me, I'm not meaning sexually.
What are you meaning?
I'm meaning everything else apart from sex.
Like what?
Of course, I'll like make out with them. And that's pretty much it.
Thank you for being on the podcast.
Thank you so much for having me. It means a lot to me.
First pause.
Have a good one.